really get the laundry done tomorrow.
Right, hello everyone. We are here today for another First Worst run with HakJob and Sethery, whose name is going off the right-hand side of the screen, which I just realised.
Whoops.
Right, so we've gone through all the setup. We just need to select weapons now. So if the two of you would like to select weapons, you've got your 3 rerolls, and that is amazing. The stream is just catching it. The commentator screen is just catching up, but someone clip that, please.
I'm gonna use
All
my
right.
first reroll.
I got an Arctic Warfare. I'm gonna use 1 reroll, I think.
You both got the same weapon.
Oh, did we?
Nice. I re-rolled it instantly, so I'm gonna roll again.
Yep, that's fine.
Ugh.
Okay, I got the Operator 1911. I will stick with this.
Okay.
I've got a Taz. I'm gonna throw that where it belongs.
Okay,
In
reroll
the
number 2
trash.
for Sethery.
I will stick with this one. The ultra short.
Okay.
Very small.
In which case, good luck to you both. Anything you'd like to say to each other before the run begins?
Good luck, HakJob.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Good luck to you too.
Okay, I'm going to mute and deafen you both in Discord. Good luck on your runs. I'll see you on the other side.
All right. Good luck.
Right. Hello, everyone. So we are back with another First Worst stream. This is HakJob versus Sethery. And yeah, Seed 7. This is our Goulash 3B run for these two. Whoever goes through on this run is going to be facing off against our winner from the last round, Hoyt, from the stream a few hours ago. Let's get their audio in now they've begun their runs.
There's Flush Fit magazines, and then there's Flusher Fit magazines.
Right, so Sethery's picked himself up a Mark 23 with a laser. That's really, really nice for having some capacity and a quick reload for taking out encryptions.
Override token found.
Okay, so good for ammo.
Job's checking his ammo.
Okay.
Gets API off the bat.
That is a good omen.
Would he go for the pump action shotgun? Doesn't seem like he wants it. And yep, Sethery is about to start hold 1.
API is broken.
And HakJob is on his way to.
You get a tracer, you get armor piercing, and you light them on fire. So we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sethery
Alright, that's
using
not great.
his laser to great effect here. HakJob focusing them down equally. Good clean work here by both of them. Sethery just waiting for those encryptions to pop, and there they go. 1, 2, 3. That laser being super effective.
Good old hallway.
HakJob could have been a bit further back on that corner, so he could just turn to
was
take up that
pretty
last
rough.
encryption node.
That's to be expected.
That's a little bit slow from him.
If you get a
because
J
of that
hallway
movement.
with a curve as your first hold, like it's not gonna go over well unless you get super lucky with the node spawns. SMG is the second hold. Another good omen. I might as well roll that right
So
away.
as
because
Hoytastic is
it's not
saying,
gonna get anything better, I
something
don't think.
without a laser is definitely,
I hear
without
somebody that
just
needs to
iron
die.
sights is very, very nice at the start. Any darker holds, you can
No, don't get back up.
clearly see where you're shooting.
Definitely not.
Cobra Mac 11.
I should check this. See if I can get number 4. Number 2. Not gonna complain about that.
Okay. I don't. Oh, hey, buddy. Wow, you lived that.
Okay, so HakJob has a Cobra. Sethery hasn't picked up anything else yet, I don't think.
Oh shoot! Is that 45? Sure isn't. Oh my goodness!
He's got 9mm API as well. Fantastic.
I am just getting so lucky with these rolls today.
Sethery, on the other hand,
know why I
has
just
got
did
the
that, I didn't need
QC9
to.
and is upgraded to
Alright,
drum mags. Will he be as lucky
unfortunately
with
no red dot,
his ammunition rolls as well?
but
He's got
the
API
other
for,
hold might have
as
a
well
shooter's
for his
dot,
Mark
which
23.
would be a boon. I'm gonna clear this out right away.
So we get to the drums. That's the question.
Oh, he's still alive.
So I'd say Sethery got the better
Oh?
SMG roll here. However, if HakJob can find a stock for that, it's a really nice SMG.
Thank you for giving me my health
Once
back.
you make it into
Very
one.
generous of you.
At the moment, it's just a machine
One of
pistol.
those is still alive. Not sure how.
And Sethery only has tracers. And they're still going to serve you very well in hold 1, so hold 2, hold 3. Fantastic for taking down encryptions throughout the entire run. You can just walk them onto targets if need be.
Okay.
But HakJob's APIs are definitely the
I mean, I
superior.
guess I might as well roll in bigger mag right away, right?
Definitely the
You can get
superior
drums
option.
for these. Boomski.
So they've both got
can I fit that?
drum
Yes,
mags.
nice. Okay, so you go here, and you go here. Spawn lock you there. Run back and get the other ammo type.
Okay.
So they're just prepping for their next hold. And Sethery is into his hold number 2. Focusing those
looks
Sosics down as soon as they appear in the doorway.
Come
Slightly scuffed inverse pocket reload there.
We could potentially carry this through to the next. Whoops, that's the wrong button.
So again, just focusing those Sosics down. There's a really good lineup on these hardens here. Hopefully
this to the
they
next
will be
hole,
angled nicely
Hole
so we
3,
can
I
hit the
should be able to
core
do with this.
easily. First one takes a little bit of time, second, third
I'll
and
just
fourth
side
though
over top again.
are
Can't hurt.
down almost immediately. Really nicely done.
Wow, you did live that.
Really, really quick, hard and clear for having a non-penetrating weapon.
Okay, I think I got him.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
HakJob has joined Sethery in hold
1,
number
2,
2.
3, 4. Oh my goodness.
Hoytastic, yes. In the same way that doing a pocket reload with a magazine, the gun doesn't collide while it's in the pocket. You have the same with the magazine in the pocket. It doesn't collide with the gun. If you pick up the magazine and its interaction collision is within the zone for the reload, it jumps straight into the gun. Slight struggle with the irons there, but HakJob gets the hardens down, and Sethery just absolutely blasts
Should be
through
able to
his
do
swarms,
bursts with these guys. 1, 2, 3. Not a super easy lineup.
just using the rate of fire of the QC9 there.
Okay.
So just waiting for HakJob swarms to come, shooting the Sosics through the hard cover. Or is it soft cover, considering how well the API rounds he has in that SMG are going straight through. Just waiting for the swarms to come.
Okay. I like that.
There we go. switching to full auto has to maintain trigger discipline. I'd
I
probably
think I would
kept
have
it
been
on
better off
semi.
using single shot for that.
Yep, he's saying that as well. That he probably would have been better off. Semi maintains a lot more control. If you've got a stock, by all means go full auto.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Okay, let's see what we get here.
So we've
If I
got
can get a
plus
shoulder
B
stock
hollows,
for
I
this, I
think,
could
on
easily roll
Sethery's
this.
side.
Okay. I guess I'll just get a 6-point AR instead. Jeez.
Token found.
This game is really liking me today. I mean, I don't think I'm getting anything better than this, right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
What
that's
is this run?
really good magazines.
Interfacing with system.
Put the carry
And
handle.
Sethery's into his
Right.
next hold.
Actually, you know what?
Hold 3,
I'm a
so
rebel.
taking down
There you
the
go.
cover.
That's cool, right?
He just needs to
This is A4.
just need to see how he does
So
with
it's
the
gonna be
shield. So
very fire.
6, just
So you can
hammering away at
look
the
for
shield
ammo.
until he finds the slit. and
You
finishes
are
off the so
kidding
when he gets
me!
up again.
I got more API!
HakJob's got API for
my
his assault rifle as
gosh.
well. Wow, that is stunning.
That
And
looks
Sethery dealing
very
with those
TF2.
encryptions really well, just burning them down. Finding those cracks between the hard armor.
Yes, hard feelings.
We'll be on to his swarms in a moment. Now the question is, can HakJob make the weapon advantage he's got work for him? And that'll penetrate through the hardens, no problem.
Alright, yeah, it's gonna be pissed all the way. Alright.
Left-sided turn.
It's really bothering me that he's got that carry handle on the wrong way round right now. I'm waiting for the encryptions to pop. Swarms are up. 2 down. 3 down. Really well focused by Sethery there.
Override token found.
I'll keep the SMG just in
Knew
case.
exactly where they're going to pop. Had 2 of them lined up. And knew exactly where he needed to go for the 3rd.
Huh?
Where are they?
Just 3 curses now. 1 next to him. He's clocked it. 1 further down.
Interfacing with system node. Hold
And he's
this
joined
position.
in hold 3 by HakJob, who is going to have no problems with those shield so 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And he shouldn't have any trouble with the hardened encryptions either, which are all in front of him. So not a lineup, but all within a good field of view.
Hard
Here we go. They're up and they're down really quickly.
encryption neutralized.
Really good hard and clear.
Advancing to next system
Sethery
node.
switched to semi-auto in preparation for the precision required
Analyzing
for these
1,
recursives.
2, 3.
First one down, second one down, really, really quick. Really good setup with those target nodes.
data extracted. 5 override tokens. And take it.
Okay, so HakJob is keeping the room under control. Swarms are up. Not quite as fast as Sethery.
Encryption neutralized.
Cycle, battle rifle, laser.
I think he's still probably lagging behind a little bit overall, but not by too much. He can still make up the difference.
that lineup.
The hardens, I think, were quicker. If he gets a good recursive clear, both recursives next to each other there, then
No, thank you.
he could take the lead at this point.
Better shotguns.
Let's check this out.
At this point, it's
Owie.
anyone's game. Anything could happen in the last 2 holds.
6-point AR.
We just don't know at this point.
Maybe.
It's got a good angle on from where he's standing on both those encryption nodes. Just needs to be careful if any of the node targets appear on the far side. I think this is the last wave before they pop.
Well, this is expected.
Got one behind you. There we go. So I expect them to pop pretty much right now.
Risky, but good.
Recursive
Not quite as quick,
Encryption
but that's still a good quick clear. But
That was a
Sethery
good
just blasted through those very
Data
quickly.
I don't know if that
extracted.
Larry's live, but I don't want to find out.
5 override tokens found.
Let's see if we
Advance
can't
the
get an
next
optic.
system node and
I
take
don't
it.
really need an optic. These
Sethery
irons are
is-
totally serviceable,
Think you're going for the
but
5-point
it just makes it
magazine fed shotgun.
a little bit easier
He's debating it.
for the agiles.
Is that really necessary?
Yes, it was really necessary.
I'm not running 155. No, thank you.
Oh, you're alive. Blue tube.
I will take my luck on this though.
And
I don't
instead
think
has
I
gone
really
for
need
the
SMG anymore, so I can probably
6-point
recycle
AR
that into
option.
bags.
Semi only.
Gets the AR
Unfortunate.
carbine. I believe that's semi-auto only.
Override tokens.
Okay,
AR
let's
15
see.
SBR.
Oh, hopefully the other station has bigger mags. Otherwise, I just goofed a little bit.
With hollow points. Fun.
So has any rolled hollow points to that? Just doesn't want those. It does have plus P hollow points in his submachine gun. He may stick with those.
I see. Right.
Doesn't want to keep the shotgun, even though he had
Sounds like your cell phone
flèche
next to an
rounds.
armor-piercing incendiary lighting your head on fire.
I mean, that would have been really good for the final hold against the face mask Sozigs.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I don't get bigger mags.
Override token found.
1 point away from that battle rifle too. That's rough. I mean, it's all right. Like, I can totally make this
Oh,
work
it's
for
not
the first
spawn.
agile.
Isn't
Right, so Sethery's getting ready to go into hold 4,
That just means I have more points to throw into it in the.
and
right?
there we go.
System node.
Instantly focusing down the cover that's
System.
breaking up the sidelines. And HakJob straight in as well. Okay,
All right.
1, 2,
See here.
3.
1, 2, 3.
seems they are both counting their encryption nodes, despite the fact that it's always going to be recursive. There's always going to be 3 of them. Sethery's clearing them down. I was going to say quickly, but struggled a little bit there. That's a chance for HakJob to catch up if he gets a good spawn. So he's got 1 down, 2 down. This third one's going to be slow though.
Dang it.
Unfortunately,
That's rough.
that wasn't the chance that he needed
1,
to
2, 3, 4.
catch up.
Analyzing.
Just that movement that was required
Now, are you
because he
kidding
wasn't in the at the junction itself. Just
Oh,
slowed him
no,
down
guys,
too
I'm
much, I think.
stuck.
Oh, come on.
How did I tournament run? Come on, come out.
Right, so next up we've got the stealth encryptions. 1, 2, 3, 4 down for Sethery. Really nicely done. And they're going to pop very soon for HakJob as well. As Sethery's clearing cover once more. HakJob's doing a very good job keeping the hold clear, but he has switched to shooting Sosigs again. Straight back to the encryptions, however. So I don't
I
think
love the
he's lost
combination
any
of the
points shooting those
incendiary
Sosigs.
Incendiaries.
The Sosig kills
When
counted
they
for
light
the
them
time
on fire,
lost.
you can actually see the stealth in the reflection.
So we're now onto the Agiles.
Makes it so
This is
freaking
it's going to sort the men from the boys, as it were. 3 Agile encryptions. They all seem to be in the same place, pretty much the same places for the 2 of them. Can't really complain that one of them gets better spawn than the other. Agiles are up to Sethery. First one down. Just ignoring the Sosig, go straight for the Agiles. Really, really good shooting on the move there. Especially on that 3rd Agile. That was really quick. Really, really good clear.
Solid run so far.
We're going to see a very good score here from Sethery, I believe. So now it's just, what can HakJob do? The Agiles are up. Struggling a little bit on the first one, chasing the second, but gets it quickly. That was a good
Might be
Agile
worth
clear.
it now.
don't think it was quite as fast as
API?
Sethery's, which was blazingly fast.
1 plus P
But HakJob,
plus.
that's still amazing.
And Green Platts has actually been very good in these last few runs.
Clown round.
So hopefully
No, thank you.
we keep up with that.
Ooh, so they are keeping in good time with each other.
Alright.
Ah,
Tarnation.
thank goodness.
Is that really necessary?
So mag upgrade here for HakJob.
We have an invigilator.
I don't have any power-ups.
Okay.
Upgrades to the drums, upgrades to the 100 rounds, tombstone and stanix. You go for the laser. You can put the laser on it.
Xbox. Belongs. Actually, that's all I want to say.
Okay, well there's power-ups.
So that negates the need for any sort of additional sight. And so if he's going for the shotgun this time, gets the AA-12 with drums.
I'll take it.
Absolutely fantastic for clearing agiles in particular. He'll want to go and check to see if he gets any better ammunition. Wants a smaller shotgun caliber.
Got him.
Really need
I think he's got O2 there in his pocket.
gosh.
And he does have
I really
flechets
don't
as
wanna
as
load
well.
One of these frickin' 100-rounders using 30s.
Is it good to swap
but
out the
I'm gonna
ammo?
have to in case I get a bad ammo type.
Because those flechets will just clear the final hold of the armoured SOSIGs. That said, he's got the assault rifle to do the job just as well. He will want that O2 buck.
Alright, what are we getting?
I believe it's
from him?
O2 for clearing the
Getting- oh,
encryptions.
yes. Nice. Alright, cool.
It has a better spread than the double lot,
Okay.
and that's really what he's getting the AA-12 for, I
You know what,
believe.
let's try to get it red dot.
HakJob's going for a red dot and
No red
doesn't
dot.
get it.
That's alright. I don't need it.
Ooh.
It's
My
a little
dog.
unfortunate, but he's pretty much set.
Nice.
Sethry gets an infinite ammo. He can just go ham now. He's also got Cyclops. Are we going to see the second Cyclops clear today for the Agiles?
Okay. Let's frickin' do
Yeah,
this.
last one.
Interfacing with system
Take this
node.
with me.
Alley-oop. Oh,
Hold
I
Okay,
missed it.
HakJob has gone into hold 5
analyzing system.
for Sethry. He was a bit more fully set up on his rifle before,
This here.
with API and so on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 7 stealths. Also stealths, you need to be very good at taking the entire room in to see where they are. Might be that this isn't the optimal position, as they will appear all around you. 1 down, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1 to the left. Really good stealth clear.
Oh, he did 16 damage to me.
So he didn't miss any of them. We can see people lose a lot of time hunting them down, just having missed the sight of one of the encryptions flashing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 5 again.
It's always 5 agiles a second on.
None of that, sir.
So HakJob is on speed meet. So he's coming thick and fast. He needs to maintain control of the room, which he is doing with ease at the moment.
Interfacing with system.
As he's joined in hold 5 by Sethery. He's once again burning down that hard cover to give him the better view of the room. Agiles are up for HakJob. He's walking it in using the combination of the laser and the incendiary ammunition. That was a good clear. And Sethery's on the stealths.
Oh,
There's 2 more. 1, 2.
Murder berry.
That's really comparable in times.
Okay.
Sethery dodging a berry there that sort of exploded on the edge of the tower. So Sethery's of course on the speed meet now. He's got to keep control of the room. HakJob's just dealing with the fully armoured SO6 and the recursive, the regenerative, which is right in the centre of the room. This is unfortunate. That's going to have some quite long legs unless they all go up. So he's got to worry about from those legs appearing in some bad positions. Just had another green berry go off. Got to watch out for those. Sethery is infinite ammo, pre-firing on the encryptions, and moves away just as the agiles appear. It's unfortunate.
That could have been a lot better.
And regen is up for HakJob, and it's cleared.
198.
Just Sethery now. So Sethery is burning through the armor of those Sosigs, focusing them down. Has a slightly better regen position, potential for more shorter legs there. However, you can still get some longer nodes. We'll see what appears. It's really good shooting here. Struggling with the top of the helmet of that last Sosig in the wave. But it's ready for the regenerative to pop. I think we got one wave before that, however. And the regen's up. Oh, he's doing it with the Cyclops. And he's clear. Wow. This was a fantastic run by both runners. Wow.
Nice.
Ooh, right.
I'd say that's the best I got, no matter what happens.
Wow. These scores are very close. I'm just going to note them down, and then we'll get them back in the room.
Oh.
It's so unfortunate we're going to have to say goodbye to one of these two runners. This was an amazing run from them both.
Go in gun. Go in gun. Go in the gun. Go in. You won't go in the gun. Go in.
Hello, folks.
Howdy.
Hey.
So you both finished pretty much right at the same time as each other.
Nice.
Do you want to know how close your scores were?
I'm guessing within 20 points.
Not quite that close.
Okay.
There is a difference of less than 300.
Oh
There's a
boy.
difference of less than 200 points between you in your base score before modifier.
Wow.
And in fact, I think it's still less than 200 point difference. It is less than 200 point difference between your modified scores as well.
That is crazy.
That is how close you are to each other. So I usually give the second score first. So whoever finished second, I give their score out first. So Sethery, your final score was 208,456 and
Dude,
a
that's
half.
crazy.
HakJob, your final score was 208,278. So that is a final score difference of only 178 and a half.
Oh my god.
Those are some absolutely amazing scores.
What a
It was pretty
competitive
cracked
round.
And I'm really sorry to have to say that, of course, we've got to get rid of one of you this round. And unfortunately, HakJob, that's going to be you. That was
dude.
so competitive and really nice scores as well. I can't fault either of you on that result. That was absolutely amazing.
I knew it was going to be close, HakJob. You sounded like you were writing yourself off, but I was ready for a tough one.
Well, I appreciate that.
Ooh. My heart is still running a little too fast, but
yeah, that was just one of those runs that just everything really came together for both of you in terms of clearing those encryptions. Really, really nicely done. So HakJob, we're going to lose you, unfortunately.
That's all right.
Please don't let it be the last time we see you, because you've got potential to go further.
I appreciate that. And, I've only been playing this game for, I think, less than 100 hours. So the fact that I got this far, I'm pretty happy with that.
That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous.
Was this your first tournament too, HakJob?
This is my first tournament. In fact, I only started playing Take and Hold a week before the tournament started.
Now that's crazy. I mean, this is my first tournament too, but I've been playing Take and Hold. I was a limitless, so endless spawn locked or endless limited ammo player before all this. So I had to shift my playstyle, but I had been doing it for a long time. So that's pretty crazy
Nice.
that you only
Well,
been doing
I mean,
it for a week.
it definitely paid off for you, dude.
So far, we'll see how long it can go.
Yeah.
Well, if you want me to have a quick look at scores and see how it all compares, you definitely have the highest score from this round of the Goulash, but you also have the highest score from last round of the Goulash, and I believe you have the highest score. Yeah, you have the highest score in Goulash at all.
Yeah,
So
you've been
let's have
kicking ass, dude.
both
I'd like to
of
think
you.
yeah.
Let's have a quick look at the winners bracket and see. How many people have matched you? We've got Scooby Foo did a 198 in phase one, but a very low 198. Admiral Y11, Hoyt, and I did a 198 as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not gonna get any easier because Hoyt's up next. Ugh.
Just so phase two, we had one from Spanners. Ethan did a 199 in phase two.
Yeah, that's the one that he lost on, right?
No, he went through. Ethan's still in the...
Oh, somebody lost on like a 199. It was crazy. I think it was Spanners, maybe. I don't remember. No, it can't be Spanners. He's still in the winners bracket.
I'm trying to remember which one it was.
It was one of the very first rounds, if that helps.
It was one of the earlier rounds, I remember. It was a spawn locked versus a one hit. Yeah, Hoyt. It was Hoyt in phase one. That was his 199 score. Roffosaurus went through with a one hit spawn locked.
Oh, one hit. Okay.
So just to put them into perspective, in the entire tournament, those scores are about 7th or 8th.
We definitely played for it, that's for sure.
All the scores. So
Yeah,
very well done to both of you on those runs.
I can't wait to watch this back. It's gonna be sick as hell.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it too.
All right, to be honest, I'm kind of relieved to be finally out of this because I want to be playing this for fun instead of like only playing Operator Ori, only on the seed that I'm playing on, that sort of thing.
I honestly, when my time comes, I'm not going to be that upset about it because I swear the amount of stress that comes with this for me personally is probably not healthy.
Right. At this point, I want to ask the chat if they've got any questions for our runners. In the meantime, would either of you like to comment on what went well or could have been improved in your runs, do you think?
I mean, I have to hand my win immediately to the Cyclops at the end. Everybody knows the Cyclops is the MVP. Nice. Anybody who thinks otherwise doesn't know what's good.
I'm surprised you didn't use them on the Agiles.
I thought about it, but I decided to use the unlimited ammo AA-12, and that didn't really go that well for me, so I think that was probably a mistake in the long term, but oh well.
I attribute my score entirely to the second hold SMG that I got, which was a Cobra Mac 11 with a drum mag, and the third hold M16 that I got that came with a 30-round magazine.
That's so funny. So we both got like top tier SMG rolls on the second one because I got the QC9.
I only got I only got armor-piercing incendiary.
I
That
didn't
was the
even get
only
that.
ammo type I rolled.
I ran plus P hollow point all the way through hold 5 in this thing. It was
Nice.
crazy.
You know, I
No
wouldn't say that the
penetration.
Cobra is one of the best SMGs.
Oh, it's not for sure, but the fact that I got it and it could be upgraded with drum mags with just one ammo type roll, or one
Yeah.
magazine roll, was a huge boon.
The fact that you had APIs in it worked really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
It becomes a good SMG if you get a stock for it.
Yeah, there's no stock rolls, unfortunately. Oh, my face! I just ate a 1-point sling in the teeth. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So,
No questions.
being your first tournament, how do you think it's gone in terms of anything?
For him or me?
Either of you, as you said, for both of you, it's your first tournament.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Well, I got to the round of 16 in the winners bracket, which I'm pretty happy about. I was definitely not expecting to win a couple of them, because there was one, I don't remember who it was against, but I got a really garbage score. It was like a 195 or something, and they scored just a little bit lower than me, so I like squeaked by on that. But yeah, I think I'm pretty fortunate to have ended up where I am, and I'm super happy that somebody who's like just freaking leagues ahead of me beat me instead of somebody who got lucky.
I don't think it's that. I mean, I'm looking at the score. Well, from what I remember of the scores, I don't know if that's fair to be considered leagues ahead, but
Well, no, I'm
appreciate
like,
it, I guess.
you've been running roughshod. You've been running roughshod over the Goulash this whole time, so like you have been
Yeah.
kicking so much ass.
Yeah, that's kind of. I guess that's what I'd say about my first tournament. Is I literally walked out on stage first day, face planted really hard, and just been trying to fight back ever since. And if it doesn't end up being me, I would love to see somebody run the entire Goulash. Like I think I forget who else is capable of it right now, but I would love to see somebody run the entire Goulash and go to the winners bracket, like fight back out of it. think
I
that
made
would
a
be
good effort
super
last
fun.
year, but failed about halfway.
Yeah, it's difficult for a reason for sure.
Yeah, you're running twice as many runs as anyone in the winners bracket, so there's a lot more to go through.
That's it.
Hoitastic has asked you, Seth, how are your one hits?
I can do them. I can get through them. I'm not that worried about it.
So, are we going to see one hits next round? That's the question.
I'll have to decide that later on. I mean, you kind of have to, right? Like if your opponent runs one hits, you have to, because otherwise you're betting they're gonna die, and I don't know. I've seen too many people fail that bet, so.
Yeah, so something's gone wrong with the spreadsheet. No, I think I need to put a. Yeah. Okay, so Sethery, it is indeed you versus Hoyt next round. How are you feeling?
Well, I know, from what I've seen in the board scores tab on the First to Worst Discord, I know that he's got some pretty solid scores too. So I think that it will be just as close next time for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh.
Hoitastic is said regarding one hits. You will see one hits from Hoitastic. Seth is too scary. Think of it as a sign of respect.
Fair enough. Well, you better practice up too, because I would prefer for it to be close and not have you DNF. Ugh.
I think we'll see something good coming in the next round. Don't forget, next round is a best of 3. So
Oh boy.
if you do a one hit and decide, no, that didn't work, it could be that you then switch to standard spawn locked. You don't need to lock it in beforehand.
Right.
So there's a degree of flexibility that can be in place there. Right. To both of you, thank you so much for that run. That was amazing from both of you. and it shows in the scores. The fact that the two of you were within 200 points of each other post the modifier for for the standard spawn lot. That was amazing. Really, really well done for both of you. And HakJob, I hope we see you again.
For sure.
Good game, HakJob.
Yeah, you too, man.
Right. And with that, we don't have any more questions from chat. So I'm going to bid you all adieu. That is I think our last stream for today. Our next stream is in a little, is it over around about 12 hours, give or take. It is tomorrow at, scratch that. It is in a day and 4 hours time, if my math is correct. So in that case, we will see everyone watching then. Hoitastic and Sethery, we will see you in the next phase. I look forward to it. Any closing comments?
Nothing from me.
I think this whole tournament is an incredible thing that you guys are putting on out of sheer will. So I think this whole thing is really to be respected, and I appreciate that you guys are putting it on.
Thanks very much. Okay, so everyone watching, we will see you tomorrow. And thank you to both our runners. Cheerio.
Later.